David Venables blames statins for ruining his life and killing his dream of a retirement filled with travel. He says taking the drug caused such severe walking and breathing problems, he's basically homebound.
Yeah, I have a disease that apparently is not going to get better, and it's progressive. I took the statin drug. It triggered something.
Although David felt great, his doctor prescribed a statin because he felt David's LDL, or bad cholesterol, was too high.
The first sign I had a problem, I woke up screaming.
Statin side effects include memory loss, confusion, and muscle weakness, which often go away when the patient stops taking the drug. Some statin users, however, say their problems are permanent.
There's a whole industry saying it's not from the statin drug. My doctor said, you have a systemic disease, the cardiologist who pushed this on me. You have a systemic disease. He said, but it's not from the statin drug. I said, what's it from? He said, I don't know.
David is one of thousands on the web and social media reporting devastating, even fatal reactions after taking a statin, to little avail.
You can't prove it, you can't disprove it, and no one will make money from studying it.
Cleveland Clinic cardiologist Leslie Cho worries stories like this might discourage overall statin use.
And so for us to say things like, oh, I think people are taking too much statin therapy, and for your viewers who desperately need cholesterol-lowering medicine because they had heart attack or stroke to then take themselves off would be a horrendous disservice.
She goes further, saying not only should patients stick with the drug, but that more should take it.
There's great evidence that if you have low cholesterol, you live longer, have less heart attack, less dementia, less stroke. And these cholesterol-lowering medicines have been studied in over 1 million people. Penicillin was approved based on 40 patients.
While proponents of cholesterol-lowering statins say medical evidence proves the drugs save lives, there are others within the medical community who say that research is deeply flawed. In his book, Overdosed America, Harvard's Dr. John Abramson claims drug companies pay for the studies.
When the drug companies undertake research, their primary goal is to produce what's taken for knowledge that will increase their drug sales.
He says that control allows companies to keep the raw data secret and release only what makes their product look good.
There are significant differences between what's published in even the best journals and the data that exists in a primary form that you can only get access to in litigation. It's corporate secrets.
In short, he says doctors are being scammed.
They're looking at the story that's told by the drug companies, unverified, thinking that that's the real evidence.
Abramson recommends independent experts analyze all of the research before publishing the results to fix this problem. He also suggests that studies compare the results of taking the drug versus lifestyle changes.
Exercising routinely, not smoking, addressing the stress in your life, eating a healthy diet. That's probably about 4 times more important than the conversation about statins.
Abramson adds statistics show out of 83 users, statins prevent only 1 cardiovascular death and 1 non-fatal cardiovascular event out of 23 users.
I think we lower it too much. I think we lower cholesterol too much.
When it comes to heart disease, cardiologist Patrick Fratellone and other doctors want the focus moved from cholesterol to high triglycerides, a blood test often overlooked.
So when you eat a diet that is full of simple sugar, simple breads, pastas, high sugar fruits, your triglycerides go up.
When triglycerides go up, good cholesterol, or HDL, goes down. But both can be improved simultaneously.
So I usually put people on a low carbohydrate lifestyle, moderate fat, good fat from avocados, nuts and seeds, lean protein, but I also put them on oils, because omega-3 decreases the triglycerides. There is one supplement that decreases triglycerides called niacin.
Fred alone says raising HDL strengthens the heart and immune system. He recommends HDL levels around 50 and triglycerides at around 150. So while most doctors agree statins are helpful for some patients, with all these questions, you should feel free to talk to your doctor about whether one is right for you. Lori Johnson, CBN News.